Hey, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today's video is going to teach you different scenarios on what you should do in an emergency situation. So, before we get started, I want to let you know, again, my name is Jonathan. I founded this driving school called Driving Academy. We're currently located in Linden, New Jersey, and we help people every single day, just like you, get themselves a CDL license. We do it through classroom training, hands-on yard and road training, and we also take them to the test as well. We're probably the only school around that can guarantee that we get you that license. And if you want to know more about our program, I want you to give us a call, 908-525-3609, or click on the link below, fill out the form, and we'll be giving you a call shortly. But let's get right into the content, which is how to react in an emergency situation. So first we have to clarify what is an emergency situation. So emergency situation is anything that causes you to come over to the side of the road and stop your vehicle during traffic hours. So that could be truck failure, it could be something that you have to avoid, it could be something maybe personal with you, maybe your health issues, whatever it is. Whatever is causing you to go to the side of the road and actually stop the whole vehicle itself. So the first thing you have to understand is when you do pull over, you want to make sure that you are watching out for, make sure you have the clearance, right? So you want to make sure that you're not pulling over on something that's very soft ground, because you don't want your truck sinking. You don't want something that has a very hard pitch, because then your truck can possibly slide. You want definitely something that is wide enough where you can kind of pull over to the side itself. So that's the thing number one. As you're pulling into the side of the road, you also want to check out for trees. So I've experienced this, I've seen a lot of students experience this, where they actually pulling over to the side, they're not paying attention to the trees, and all of a sudden the truck stops. What actually happened, the top of the trailer behind you hit a tree branch, you just effed up your lights, and now your trailer's all bent out of shape, and now the truck has completely stopped. So you hurt the tree, you hurt the truck, and now you got to pay a whole lot of money. So you definitely don't want to do that. Make sure you're going where there is no low tree branches, because it's going to get you. It got me. That being said, after you have stopped, now you have to make sure the situation is safe. You want to make sure that you're warning people that you've stopped. So what do you have to do? You have to make sure you pull over to the side, put the vehicle into neutral, release your parking brakes, make sure your parking brakes are engaged, and don't forget to put on your full-way flashers, just like a normal car, right? From there, once you've completed all of that, then you're going to see, is it a one-way street or is it a two-way street? Is it a two-way with a divider? Is it a one-way with no divider? What's going on here, right? So very simple way to think about it. Every truck has to have 3 triangles. This is what triangles look like right there. These are safety equipment that we need for this situation specifically. So to keep it as simple as possible, if you're on a one-way road, which means that there's only traffic coming from behind you, there's no traffic coming from in front of you, or if you're on a two-way road that has a divider in the middle, which again means that there's no way that a car can hit you from the front, you're going to warn or put the triangles all behind you. So it's going to be 10 feet behind, 100 feet behind, and then 200 feet behind the vehicle. You're going to have 3 triangles. You always need to set all 3. The next kind of scenario is you're on a two-way road, which means that there's a line in the middle, or there's any kind of chance that a car can hit you in the front. What you're going to want to do there is you're going to want to follow this diagram here that you see inside the CDL manual, which is put 100 feet, put one triangle 100 feet in front of the vehicle, and put one triangle 10 feet behind the vehicle, and the other triangle 100 feet behind that vehicle, behind the vehicle itself, right? So if you think about it, you're always going to be putting the 2 triangles behind the vehicle, which is 10 and 100. Then you just have to decide, hey, can a vehicle hit me in the front? If so, you're going to put 100 in front. If a vehicle cannot hit you in the front, then you're going to put 200 behind you. All right. So if you fail to do this within a timely manner, and you actually cause another accident, you are considered at fault for the accident itself, right? So, as a quick recap, if you have an emergency for whatever reason, whether it's mechanical or personal, you want to come over to the side of the road, make sure you're watching out for trees, make sure you're watching out to make sure you have the clearance, make sure the shoulder is good enough to support you. After that, you want to secure the vehicle, which means parking brakes, neutral, 4-way flashers. After that, you want to set up your triangles. And now you can handle whatever emergency that you have, because now you've secured the vehicle, it's in a safe spot, and you've warned people around you where it is extremely safe as well. So if you like these kind of tips and you want more, or maybe you're studying to get your CDL license now, and you want some more help, we're here to help you. We are, like I said, Driving Academy, and we're located in Linden, New Jersey, and we're probably the only school around that can actually guarantee that we get you that license. How can we do that? We're going to give you all the training that you need, and we're also going to give you unlimited tries at the test, which means we're so confident in our training, we don't think you're going to need unlimited tries, but we want to make sure that you're confident as well. So if you don't pass the first time for whatever reason, maybe you're a bad test taker, we'll keep taking you, and you don't have to pay us anything extra, right? That being said, we have many types of courses available from $1,000 to $4,000. All you need is $500 down to get started, or we do offer loan programs as well if you do qualify. And the last cool thing about us is we offer free lifetime job placement, and we're open up 7 days a week, which means we'll guarantee to get your license. We'll make sure we'll do it on your time, and then we'll help you find a job so you can make that money that you're after. That being said, if you have any kind of interest, or maybe you want to know more about how our program works, I want you to give us a call, 908-525-3609, or click on the link below if you're watching this at some crazy hour of the night, like a lot of people do, right? Fill out the form after that link, and we'll be giving you a call the next day during normal business hours. Hope to hear from you soon, and hope we get you on your road to freedom. Thanks.